Welcome to Trade Doc, the Theta Options Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the future, scan our ETF watch list, spot opportunity. Today is Thursday, January 12th, 2017, about 5 p.m. And the markets, they closed all red, averaging down almost a little over 1/4%, with the Russell leading the way down almost a full percent. The Dow came down 63 points, so it's now at 19,890, about $109 away from the 20,000 mark. Taking a look at the futures, majors are down. The Russell is down a full percent. Bonds are pretty much mixed. The VIX is up almost 1/4%. Crude oil is up 1.5%. Natural gas is the winner, almost up 5%. Gold came down just 1/10%, holding at 1195. It did touch 12,000. Silver is 1680. Copper came up to 220. The Nikkei is down almost 1%. The dollar came down. Aussie came up 0.5%. And the British pound is back under 122, and the Mexican peso is actually up today 0.5%. Taking a look at the charts, crude oil was up 1.5% today, and it's trading this apex, kind of following these trend lines here. So crude oil is trading this apex. I can see it coming down, or just trading this price box. Did a couple things. Looks like the oil explorers came down. I did take some profits on it, but they came down almost a full percent today. Natural gas is one that I did showed them the ETF DGAZ, I believe, which is a triple leverage inverse. So just open up position. I still have this calendar going for, actually it's like an iron condor going for natural gas. Gold came up in the morning and then came down in the afternoon session. But they still closed up 1/4%. No hedging on it. What I did put a hedge on was this on the gold miners, because I wanted to save some profits. So this is actually a hedge, and gold miners are going to continue go up, and just protecting my position. So I'll take that hedge off, and unfortunately it's still traded above that channel. So I'd like it to come down to like 2180 before taking that hedge off. Come on. Just trying to get through these real quick. If this thing finishes loading. Here's silver. Silver, I did add a few positions on. Now that I did see my portfolio, I did end up adding a couple positions. I'll just put them in after, but it's still treating this channel really nice. Still bullish on silver. XLE, we took some profits about on Monday, and they came down almost a 0.5%, coming off this oversold area. But I'd like them to come up before I put another hedge on them. Utilities, they were pretty much unchanged, kind of boring, still trading sideways. Industrial sector, I sold off a couple of them. They were down almost 0.5%. The morning session was a pretty big candle, a lot of action. I just wasn't watching it. Material sector, It was down 0.25%, kind of high volume the last couple days. Healthcare sector ended up putting a short on it, and I didn't add anything to it, but it's already profitable. Kind of scary the way things are working in that sector. I don't trade individual companies in it. I just trade LABD, which is a triple leveraged healthcare sector and biotechs. This is because I have a put vertical on this, and also I did sell the triple leveraged DRZ, I believe. I don't know. I did that right here. So I closed that out for profit. It was like 7%, something like that. And the home builders is still trending down, so no need to change those positions. Retail sector, no position in that, but they're still down a little over 1/10%. Looks like it's kind of stabilizing right into that apex. We'll see which way it breaks out, and I'll just put a position on it. Financials came down almost a full percent. They're down earlier in the day, and then they closed up in the afternoon, but they were still down 0.85%. S&P, we went short on it, and this is one I believe that it's gonna work out. So the S&P has got to hold that trend line as well as this one. So I should actually make that into a channel. And I am short the S&P finally. There we go. Something like that. The Dow still short, still waiting to get paid off on that. It was down earlier in the day, and then it closed up, but still down 0.25%. The Qs were short on it. One of the ones I didn't want to get short on, but we are short, and I can see them moving back down and finding some support. So tech stocks, no position in the Russell, but they closed down 0.75%. Emerging markets, no position in emerging markets. I mean, I do have like the dividend stocks in emerging markets, but nothing to trade, just something I'm holding on for a while. Japan, they closed down 0.1%. China, right into the support area. So I bought my shares back, but didn't do anything there. India was one of the best performers, up 0.25%. Best performers of the emerging markets. So they were up 0.25%. I'm not hedging, not taking any profits, just letting it ride. Russia didn't put another hedge on it, and they closed unchanged today. I can see them moving down unless they find support on this trend line. I'd like to see that break. Europe came up almost 0.5%. So as far as parity and this dollar strength, the dollar found strength probably in the afternoon. Is the British pound. Just got hammered. It's just getting hammered. This is the all-time low is 117.50, and it's finding support at 118.50. Is the dollar, and they came down, find support at 26.07. And the VIX, which is one that I have my position. This is my position. Sold some puts in there. We got high volume, so I don't see the VIX, and I have the all-time low mark here, and I actually have an alert. It's at 21.35. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Hedge your bets out there. Peace.